Hello, everybody, and welcome to my, my review slash impressions on Starlink Battle for Atlas on the Nintendo Switch. So, I just wanted to kind of prepare you guys for what kind of a game it is. It's a open world space exploration. You've got 7 planets that'll probably expand into more stuff that I just haven't even covered yet. It's nice to be able to kind of turn it on, play for a little bit, and it auto saves. So you kind of go back to one of the check-in stations you went to. But the big thing, obviously, for the Switch version is that if I go in here and I can change my pilot, I'm just kind of literally exploring now. You can switch to Star Fox, which is super awesome. I'm going to turn off the audio just so I don't have any issues. But one thing with getting into this game, it is I don't know how you'd say it. It's like Toys to Life, I think is what they're calling it. So now I'm Star Fox. If you scroll up and you go to the R-Wing, it'll change the ship, and then you go over and you can change the wing, and you can change the wing right to there. So now I've got the R-Wing, and we're on one of the planets, and you can explore around, and as you see down in the corner there, if you press the L button, you'll actually bring one of the Star Fox crew members in to help you in a time of need. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about specifically how this game mechanic works. So the open world space exploration, killing enemies, gathering materials to mine them, and then get experience points. This is your currency up in the corner. I don't actually remember what it's actually called. And if you want to build something big, you need to have some of these guys. I'm sorry. I'm very vague on the storyline because it's The storyline's okay. The Star Fox storyline is about 6 missions. I've only done half, maybe. You can see that up here now that I've switched to Fox. It switches, but you can just hit the left D-pad and it'll switch between the different storylines that are going on in the game. So, anywho, but with this game, you can actually buy the physical version of the game, and it comes with a little dock that goes onto your Switch controller. This is the official Nintendo one, but Ubisoft designed one that you put the ship on it, and it attaches, and then you can detach and attach the wings like I just did. You can take the weapons off on the fly, and then put other weapons on. That gameplay style is very expensive. I think if you got everything that's out right now to date, it's about $160 with the game and the dock and everything. But I just wanted to get the R-Wing, and I thought it would be really cool to get the starter kit for the Switch and just kind of go from there and then just play everything digitally. You can't do that. You pay You pay $74.99 for the physical starter kit, which comes with the R-Wing, Fox as the pilot, and Mason as the original storyline pilot, and you get his ship digitally. And after that, you have to buy stuff. I thought maybe you could earn this currency, and you could actually buy parts for ships and other ships and pilots and stuff like that, and unlock them in game. No, you can't. If you go into the settings, if you go into where I was before, and what is it? Go here. So before, I didn't have nearly as much stuff available, but if you went over a weapon that you didn't have, like, you start with this one, and you start with that guy, and then you get, like, the chain gun down here on the bottom. And if you go over anything else and you click on it, it would tell you, hey, stop by a retailer and buy this weapon in a kit, or buy it digitally on the eShop. And when you buy it digitally on the eShop, it's expensive. I mean, it's not as expensive as if you went into the store and bought it. It's cheaper than that because you're buying it digitally. But the one thing I found out to do was I put my physical copy up on sale with the whole kit, everything. I put it back in the box. I put it up on sale for $55 on Amazon or on Craigslist. Sold it the next day. And I found out on the eShop for Nintendo, I'm assuming it's there for PlayStation and Xbox, that you can buy the deluxe digital version and you get all the ships, all the pilots, all the guns for $79.99. So for an extra $10 or for an extra $5 plus tax, you can have the entire game digitally on your console. So now I have access to everything. So instead of spending $160, because I didn't want the physical toys, I just wanted the R-Wing to have as like a statue up on my shelving of toys and knickknacks from video games and stuff. But for that price and the difference, I just decided to sell it and buy the digital copy, which I did. So now I have the entire game. Now they're calling the weapons and pilots and all that Collection 1. So I'm hoping that they plan on expanding on the storyline and expanding on the storyline and the weapons and all that stuff over time, but only time will tell. So there's still a whole bunch to explore. I'll show you the star map really quick and I'll zoom out. So this is what you've got going on. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but there's this whole area over here that says it's for easy mode. If I go here, it says trade sector, easy. And then there's the frontier sector, medium. And then up top here is the hard section, which is the dark sector, which I haven't even touched yet. Hence the fact that I don't even know what the name of the planets are over here. And you can change this game on the fly on its difficulty, which is really cool. I wish I could kind of do some flying, but here, let's see if I can get off the ground for you guys. So there's hover mode on the ground. There you go. And I think this is my... Oh! I turned off the engines. Let's see. So if I go up, you can actually escape the atmosphere. This is really cool. Sorry, I'm like holding my pixel to take this video. So I just broke the atmosphere and now I'm going up into space. How cool is that? So now we're in space and we can see all the planets and it tells me it wants me to go to that planet and it's 800,000 miles away, I guess. Now I've been there before so you can fast travel, but otherwise you gotta go there. So I'm gonna go back down to this planet because I'm not done with it yet. So you can really play it as you please. It's actually autopiloting now that we're landing. But now that we're breaking through the atmosphere, so I'm back on this planet. I don't even know which one or where it is. But you can go and do the storyline as fast as you want. I've noticed that I completed one planet to almost completion, except for like a few things, but the big things I finished. And it... If you don't know anything about this game, there's these primes that land on it. They look like big spiders, and they take the core of the planet out with their laser thing, and they build up their energy. I killed all the primes on a planet, and I left, and I went into another one, and all of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, I got a warning saying, hey, a prime has landed on that planet, and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I have to go take care of it again. So it's very cool how the thing is still continuing even after you leave a planet. It's like you're not completed yet. You may have to go back and kill a prime, and if you kill a prime, you get these points up here in the top, which are needed to build big items, towers, observatories, etc. So I don't want to get too much in depth, but if you were trying to buy the game and get all of the content available to you to play with at the cheapest possible price, I would tell you, instead of going to GameStop and buying it, not to say you can't buy it at GameStop because you get points on your GameStop card, but I would say go into the store knowing, hey, I want to buy it digitally. Unless you're really into collectibles like, what is that? Disney Infinity and Amiibos and Skylanders. They all have that kind of buy to play thing. The Amiibos are available for a whole bunch of games. But Skylanders in this game and Disney Infinity, they're exclusive to the game that you buy it for. And it's a lot of little parts. The guns are like, I mean, if you got a Transformer or something, it's like that. Like you're buying it with all these pieces. It's really cool that when you buy it and you put it on your plane or your ship, the second you do, it logs it as an ownership in the game. So there's no code you have to scan or anything like that, which is really neat. But I was all about just playing it and enjoying it all digitally and having the R-Wing, which I'll never get to do, but that's okay. I'm going to play it digitally. So that's it. That's my 10 minutes. Have a good day, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to, when you subscribe, to hit that bell, and next time I review something, that you guys have a chance to see it. So have a great day, and good luck. Good luck to all you Starlink Battle for Atlas players out there. Bye!